Welcome to Book Bites, Read in Minutes, the channel where you can explore the key lessons from the world's most powerful books in just a few minutes. If you love learning but don't always have the time, this channel is your shortcut to wisdom. Today we'll dive into one of the most influential personal finance books ever written, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Book reading is a wonderful habit, and summaries like this are here only to inspire you. This video is not a replacement for reading the book. If you want the complete wisdom, I encourage you to buy Rich Dad, Poor Dad and read it fully. Chapter 1. The Rich Don't Work for Money. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with two father figures. His real father, Poor Dad, was highly educated and worked as a government employee. His friend's father, Rich Dad, was a school dropout but a successful businessman. Poor Dad always said, study hard, get a secure job, and work for money. Rich Dad, however, said, don't work for money. Learn how to make money work for you. This difference shaped Robert's entire life. Think of two people. One works a 9-to-5 job for 30 years, always waiting for the next paycheck. Another starts investing in a small side business. 10 years later, the first is still stuck in the rat race, but the second is financially free. That's the power of mindset. Chapter 2. Why teach financial literacy? Rich Dad explained, it's not about how much money you earn, but how much you keep. The rich focus on building assets, things that put money in their pockets. Most people confuse liabilities for assets. Buying an expensive car or big house is often a liability, not an asset. Imagine you buy a car on EMI. It takes money every month for fuel, insurance, and maintenance. That's a liability. But if you buy a rental property that gives you monthly income, that's an asset. Chapter 3. Mind your own business. Poor Dad taught, climb the corporate ladder. Rich Dad taught, own the ladder. Don't just work for others, mind your own business. Create assets that generate income even while you sleep. Picture someone working at a day job but slowly building a YouTube channel, a blog, or a small online store. At first it's tiny, but over years it grows and eventually surpasses their salary. Chapter 4. The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. Most people don't know this. The rich use corporations to protect their wealth. Employees earn, pay taxes first, and then spend what's left. But corporations earn, spend on expenses, and then pay tax on what remains. That's a massive advantage. Example, an employee earning $10,000 a month pays tax first, then spends. A business owner earning the same can write off travel, car, and office costs before tax. See the difference? Chapter 5. The Rich Invent Money. Opportunities are everywhere, but only those with financial education can see them. The poor and middle class often miss them because of fear. The rich use creativity and knowledge to invent money. For example, a person buys an old property at a low price, renovates it, and sells it for a huge profit. Or someone creates a simple mobile app solving a small problem and later sells it to a big company. That's inventing money. Chapter 6. Work to learn, don't work for money. Poor Dad wanted Robert to study, get degrees, and climb ranks. Rich Dad said, learn skills, sales, communication, investing, marketing. Jobs are training grounds, not just salaries. Example, a young worker in sales learns persuasion and later uses it to pitch to investors for his startup. Another employee learns copywriting at work, later using it to run a successful online business. Chapter 7. Overcoming Obstacles. The biggest enemies are not lack of money, but fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. Rich Dad said, don't fear failure. It's part of learning. Poor Dad avoided risk. Rich Dad embraced it. Think of Elon Musk failing with rockets before SpaceX succeeded, or a shopkeeper who fails once but learns, tries again, and builds a thriving business. Chapter 8. Getting Started. Rich Dad gave simple steps. Find your why, a strong reason greater than reality. Build daily habits that move you closer to financial freedom. Learn before you earn. Example, a graduate sets a goal of financial freedom by 35. Instead of just saving blindly, he studies investing, starts small, and grows steadily over years. Chapter 9. Still want more? Surround yourself with people who are smarter. Take action, don't just read. Keep upgrading your financial knowledge. The more you learn, the more opportunities you'll see. Example, joining a mastermind group, attending business seminars, or learning from mentors can open doors you never imagined. Conclusion. In the end, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not just about money, it's about mindset. Poor Dad taught security. Rich Dad taught freedom. The choice is always ours. Do we work for money or do we make money work for us? Remember, this summary is just a bite-sized inspiration. To get the full wisdom, buy the book and read it completely. Thank you for watching this summary on Book Bites, Read in Minutes. If you found value here, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more life-changing book summaries. And tell us in the comments, do you think like Rich Dad or Poor Dad? Until next time, keep learning, keep growing.